Set to start in 51 days. Olympic trials are taking place to officially name this year's teams, including the Olympic swimming trials next week in Omaha, Nebraska. Amongst the hopefuls, a Fargo product that's made a once lofty goal a reality. On most days, this is where you'll find Eric Anderson.
It's a lot. It's probably a minimum an average of like 3.5 hours a day.
The Fargo product has been swimming forever, but it was high school where he says he chose to make it his focus and where he set a goal that once seemed so far off: to qualify for the Olympic trials.
Going into freshman year, I wanted to qualify by the end of high school.
Coming into his senior year, Anderson was just half a second from the qualifying mark, and so the race was on.
A lot of the time it looked like a pretty lofty goal that you might not be able to achieve, but you're just shooting for it just to go for it.
And he did. At meets across the Midwest, Anderson shaved hundredths of a second off his time, race by race, all the while battling changing restrictions from COVID, cutting his typical swim time in half, but an improvement from when they weren't allowed to swim at all.
I just did a lot more dry land stuff. I've been in the weight room a lot more because weight rooms opened up earlier than pools did.
But the pandemic also oddly helped because the trials should have been last summer, but were postponed, and that left the door open for Anderson. He took full advantage with a focused and specific regimen the last couple weeks.
We changed everything and went all the sprinting, all the little details, working on like the small things and just focusing on how we can get better in those small things, and that's what I think really put it to the next level.
Anderson qualified in the 50-meter freestyle at the TYR Cup last month. His time, 23.03 seconds, 0.16 seconds faster than he needed.
It was pretty awesome because I saw my placing and then I saw everybody else's time, and there was a lot of times in that meet that actually made the exact cut that I was going for.
Always hungry for more, still Anderson has taken the time to appreciate this moment. Once just a dream that he himself has made a reality.
More of a life lesson than anything. It means you can put your mind to something and you can achieve it if you really want. And you just have to put in the time and the work.
The top two qualifiers in each event at the Wave 1 meet will go on to qualify for the Wave 2 meet June 13th to 20th in Omaha, and the Olympic team will then be selected from there.
All right, good luck to him. Thanks, Beth.
Let's go back.